Yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 246. Oh man, once again, 5 out of 5 chapter, and I'm biased as hell because when I was reading the cover page and I saw the name Satori, I was just like, yo, because I already had a feeling where this is going as soon as I saw the name. Because when I saw the name, I was like, yo, that really reminds me of what Naruto Shippuden movie 5 Blood Prison, which I know a lot of people hate it, but I actually love the movie. But that's the creature that Naruto was fighting when he went into Sage mode, and the thing was able to read his mind, or rather read his emotions, and then kind of tap into the mind that way. And so I had a feeling that that's where Oda was going. I was kind of gambling at this point because the thing is no idea is original. So I was just like, they probably got it from the same thing. Let me just chill out, right? Glad that it ended up being the case. Very, very interesting chapter to read, man. Like, I like how it opens up where you get this lighthearted feel where Luffy is just like, we should go through the ball door. Go through the ball door. And even Usopp's like, yeah, that sounds like it'd be less dangerous. And Sanji's like, my God, I'm surrounded by idiots. He doesn't say he's surrounded by idiots. He says, well, I guess it's decided. And we as readers know that one of those four is waiting on them through those doors, because the very first panel is saying they choose the punishment and then we provide it. And so that was cool just to see that, and to see how Sanji's even thinking it like this is way too easy. I thought for sure we'd run into one of those four that they each be behind the doors. And I was really hoping this would not be the case, but I thought maybe they would split up and they each go through a different door, because Luffy had some sound logic. He said, you know, maybe one of them's wrong, or rather one of them's right and all the rest of them are wrong, and you could have split up at that point, but they all stuck together. It really reminds me of what happened with Hunter x Hunter doing the Hunter exams during the second phase of the exam. So that was cool just to, or was that the third phase? That was the third phase. The cooking phase was the second one. So that part was kind of cool just to see that. Another thing I thought was interesting is as they're going through this part of the Milky Road that's just surrounded by balls, right? You know, there's so many gags in this. Like, I really feel like I'm reading Dragon Ball all over. The anime does not do it justice. There are a bunch of dirty gags in this. And I'm really starting to think Oda is a fucking pervert. Like, I'm just going to say it for that reason, because he, like, Luffy's like, those are big balls, gigantic balls, round balls, big balls. Like, there's so many balls in this where I was just like, that's not by mistake. Oda is doing this as a joke. And even one of the balls explodes and the snake's coming out. The snake's drawn like semen. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. If you look at semen through a microscope, that's the... Oh my God, this is cool. Like I said, Oda has so many subtle things. Like, I almost feel like Oda trolls his readers just to kind of be doing it. And that's why I said a lot of times when I read this, I really feel like I'm getting like Dragon Ball all over. Because if you think about how it ran on a weekly basis, you know, while I didn't read it weekly because I was too young at the time, but the thing is Toriyama would, you know, give you one idea and then troll the hell out of you. It's just like Frieza's transformations. Really powerful, really big, really scary. Oh shoot, he's small again. You know, Kid Buu. Really big, really big, Kid Buu. Like, that's kind of the thing. So it's just like, just trolling. Expect one thing, do another. And that's exactly it. I thought this was just going to be some chapter where Luffy and Usopp are kind of gagging. And sure enough, like, you know, Sanji tries to kick one of the balls and explode. And then that's when one of the four Vassals shows up. And he's got a design that really reminds me of Django, man. My chapter question right now, are those two related? Because it's really weird, okay? And the crazy thing is like I said, he's able to read their minds, and he's like, oh, you can stretch. And right before that, right before Luffy can use his gum pistol, bam, just bitch smacks him, sends him flying. Same thing with Sanji. Sanji tries to go for a kick to the head. He anticipates it, bitch smacks him, sends him out. Like, he's reading their movements, and while all this is going on, the ship has started to disappear. And he tells them that they've got to get aboard of the ship. If they don't, they're going to be stuck there forever. Game over. So the stakes are raised at this point. Even the one scene where Sanji is just saying, Nami better be okay. And, you know, Satori just tells him, like, look, man, all roads here lead to death. I don't know what happened to those hostages, but more than likely they're dead. Lets you know that, you know, Chopper's still in danger, but Nami and Robin and Zoro, they're likely to mix it up with something too. This was just all around good, and it ends the volume like this, man. Like, Oda sure as hell knows how to raise the tension at all the right moments, and I've been noticing a pattern the last few volumes. The last chapter, there's always some type of conflict and tension, just raised it right at the right moments. Like, this is very beautiful work, man. Very beautiful. I cannot stress this enough. But if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button, comment, rate, subscribe, share. Follow me on social media. As always,
はい